In the early and mid-2000s, WB and DC were desperate to get a Superman project off the ground. They tried with multiple writers, multiple directors, and of course even were dead set on producing Batman vs. Superman, which never came out. We recently found out that Jude Law auditioned for multiple Superman roles, landing none of them. So Jude Law, of course, most of you, if you just watch comic book stuff, are probably familiar with him from Captain Marvel. He, of course, played one of the Kree in there, and he's still presumably alive somewhere out there, unless I forgot that they killed him off somewhere, which honestly could have happened, so I don't really know. But hey, that's how the mind works. I kind of forget these things. It was like 5 years ago. Anyways, let's get back to the topic. So he revealed that at one point, he was auditioning frequently and had talks about playing Superman. Now, he doesn't specifically reveal which version of the character, but if we just look at the timetable that he lays out, Superman Flyby, aka J.J. Abrams' take, would have been an option. Batman vs. Superman would have been an option. Superman Returns would have been an option. And since it goes toward the late 2000s, maybe even what ended up morphing into Man of Steel, which again was something that was in discussion phases for quite a long time. And if you really think about it, I think he would have been a truly unorthodox and different version of Superman, and I don't know if I can see it quite honestly. He just doesn't scream Superman to me, or even Clark Kent. And sometimes that can be good. You know, I think Nicolas Cage would have done something unique, but that's the thing. Proper Superman, I don't see Jude Law. A different take, I could see Jude Law. But again, how different would it have been? Because they were focusing on a clean Superman reboot from the start. You know, this was supposed to be a new thing. Introducing a radical new concept when Superman has had a hard time surviving, yeah, that's kind of a problem. So I kind of understand why he didn't get it and why they went with Brendan Routh. But ultimately, you know, he ended up in a comic book film, and he's probably going to end up in some other one somewhere down the road. I honestly would not be surprised if he ends up in something for James Gunn. He just sort of seems like the guy that would sign up for something. And you know what? I wouldn't mind him as Brainiac, to be real with you. I think he could deliver a stellar performance right there. But what do you guys think? And do you think we missed out on something maybe unique and special with Jude Law playing Superman?